Where? Oh, it's in the window. Yeah.
We got one of the production assistants is on it.
It's already started.
We got a live audience tonight.
They're lucky I wasn't at the pool. Oh, for goodness sake.
Let me just...
It already started.
Okay. Oh, we're getting a little... There we go. Okay. There we go. We got 14. Are you asking if we're connected to the internet? Uh-oh. You might get a fancy bill then for all the data you're taking. All right. Yeah, that's why so maybe that'll suffice. All right. Got 20.
Yeah, you can call if you want to.
Patrick Marney, Joe Reynolds is watching, John Harris, Dave Fellas. Anya Powell in the house.
Connie Powell's here. Cherry Hill Dentistry. One of our sponsors.
Gus says, show us the whole store. Gus, we'll get around to that. My mother-in-law's checking in. Yes, this is the new store. Joel says, hey, y'all. Because, Southern girl.
I think this thing might have a little distraction.
A little bit. All right, welcome to the new store. Welcome to episode 12 of Back to the Toy Store. We actually got a live audience today, so they're here. They've got to show them.
Right.
We are social distance, yeah. 6 foot between each group. So
We're doing a community outreach program.
actually, I believe both groups came down to get ice cream and scoop. So
I'm busy over there as well. We made it through last night though. Well, I went over there.
Lee Roberts, hello.
Yeah, we did.
Frank Walbrecht, killer intro song. I do agree.
Thank you, Frank.
Hey, wait a second. Troy Riddle says echo. Where is Troy? Wasn't Troy supposed to be here?
There's that guy. We'll figure out the audio later on when we got.
Once right now it's just a warehouse. Once we fill this place, there won't be that much of an echo. So.
We need to learn the ins and outs of the business in here.
Take care.
We got selfies going during the show. Look at that. Man. Tell you what. But yeah, no, look around. This is pretty awesome.
Rex's sister says hello.
Hey, we haven't really.
Patrick Hurley says holy echo. So sorry. You know what? You're just gonna have to live with it.
We'll adapt.
Religious echo.
All right. So as you see, we're in the new studio. This is just temporary. Eventually, we are going to actually have it set up pretty good. I mean, I think it looks good right now. But,
Cracking cold ones.
cracking cold ones. I think, hey, there's my daughter's on. She says good morning. My daughter's shirt right here.
Good morning. You woke up?
Probably, knowing her. Yeah.
Hey,
See, Becca, I'm wearing the shirt.
Thought I woke up late.
Eric Pearson says it sounds great.
Thanks, Eric.
Frank Walbrecht says echo bass, come in.
Echo base, echo one.
Echo 1. Echo 1 to echo bass. All right.
We'll worry about that later.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
We're not professionals at all.
Well, one of us is.
Yeah.
The rest of us have no skills.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So every Wednesday we'll be coming live from here. It'll get better eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And I think every show you're going to see some improvements to
The cast.
not much we can do about that.
Yeah, I'm taking a week off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan says he can't hear us on the computer at the store. Says we need a microphone. So
We got mics.
Well, for podcast reasons.
I'm gonna need a towel.
It's a little toasty in here.
But we can flick one of the switches so we can turn down the.
Gas is melting in front of us.
It's all right.
See if that works.
We got our special guest tonight, Mo from
Yeah.
From Lincoln, moved away, back visiting. So
Wow, the other one went off too. That's supposed to do.
And Mo, where are you from?
Oh.
I don't think you're supposed to shut them both off.
It's fine. We'll
He's got a whole segment.
we'll go with it. Yeah, it's okay. iPhones are.
I didn't pull up. So
Yeah, no, you're like way far back.
this is not my best side. Not a lot of them are.
So tonight we're gonna talk.
Birthdays first. We got any?
We got birthdays.
My brother, AJ Ernst, happy. It's got to be like 34 right now.
Yeah.
My brother's birthday. Mogi's birthday was 2 days ago.
Monday.
Little Mogi. He got to come into the store twice since then already.
Plus he was in here running in circles.
Oh yeah, they played tag last night.
Then we also have an anniversary of some sort.
Yep. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't have any more birthdays.
No more birthday, anybody?
Yeah.
Anybody got any birthdays? Anybody want to shout out any birthdays on here?
All right, then the next one's it's a big anniversary. How many years has it been?
20 years today.
20 years for Mike and
And
Kristen
as you can
today, and she
see, they
split.
just snuck out. So
Yeah.
See what here again.
Right.
Well, happy anniversary to you both.
she's gonna join us all for pizza. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the anniversary
That's our
party.
anniversary party. Yeah.
She's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Gotta be excited about that. I am.
Jeff Bodeker says, "What's up, Mr. Mo? Long time, my friend."
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, buddy? I see your name every now and again, scrolling
Yeah,
down.
we know Jeff. Jeff's
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
I worked with Jeff many years ago.
we started up a Husker show over at the bingo hall, and Jeff took it over.
Oh, okay. I can see that. He's a good dude.
And then COVID hit.
Oh, yeah.
Is that still going on?
Yes.
Anybody know?
Well, right now it is.
Yeah.
They just canceled CryptoCon in Kansas City.
Really?
Everything. Well, you just gotta figure everything's
Wait,
canceled.
so this is for a second time now? Or no, that was PlanetCon.
No,
Done.
Planet Comic-Con got canceled, but now CryptoCon is now officially canceled for 2000.
Thanks, Eric.
So,
Hmm.
you're planning on going to enjoy some horror?
Dan, we already called out
Unfortunately,
AJ
it's not
having a birthday today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your dad must have just.
Oh, my
joined
dad
in.
just
Yeah.
joined us.
Joined in.
I'm more worried about like swimming pools. When are they all gonna be back open too? Bye guys. Thanks for coming in.
So, about swimming pools,
Right.
I drove by. What's up, Arthur? I drove by the one down on Van Dorn, 17th and Van
Yes.
Dorn.
Right.
I don't see what the problem is because if you wanted to go there any time of day, every time I've driven by there, there's nobody in the pool.
Really?
Like 5 people.
How many?
I know they're limiting it, but they're not even getting close to it.
Right. My concern was they're limiting the amount of hours, so most people are like, we're not gonna go.
It's every
We
2
don't wanna be there
hours.
for an hour. And they
But,
take 2
but here's
10-minute
the
breaks.
deal, what they do, it's like a break, you get out,
Right.
and if there's people in line, then those people in line get to go in, but if it doesn't hit capacity, you can go right back in.
Really?
Yeah. And
Kind of like
honestly,
the crappiest roller coaster. Go right back.
yeah, I don't think it. Every time I've driven by, there has not been enough people.
And there's a rule too, with 2 masks. You have to have 2 masks. If one gets wet, it can't be used.
What?
Yeah.
Did you just make that up?
No, I heard.
You gotta have a
that.
mask in the swimming pool?
No, outside of the pool. You don't need the
Oh.
water.
I'll just sit,
Oh,
in, my,
yeah, you're-
I'll just sit in my bathtub in ice water.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Can I just give you a call?
I'm still at the point where I'm not wearing a shirt in the
Mark's
pool
got
yet.
a pool.
Yeah,
We just got the invite for.
Did you know that? I'm not wearing a shirt in the pool yet. I'm about to the age where it's about time to start, but I'm still.
I
no shirt in the pool.
actually gave up on it. I know I'm fat.
I don't care.
I got a wife. I'm happy. So.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a question.
Stuck with you for 20 years.
Yeah, it's not leaving you to get a shirt on the pool. So.
John Harris asked if we saw the San Diego Comic-Con Jurassic Park figure today.
Well, didn't just see it.
John Harris, I ordered
Didn't just
2
see it.
cases.
You
It's
ordered.
on the way.
Unfortunately, I did not get the Mr. T. That one stings a little bit.
That does.
It's a pity.
Stings a little bit. But my distributor's hooking me up with all the others. So, there's a lot to go over.
Hey,
Michaela says you guys should get a dinosaur section dedicated to Rex.
Yeah, Michaela's my only.
we forgot the other nickname, T-Rex.
T-Rex, yeah.
There is T-Rex over at Scoops. What's that all about?
What? The flavor?
Yeah.
It's up to you. You have your own flavor.
What, bland?
From the peanut gallery.
Okay, well, we got timeline here. Oh, timeline for the move is the second up.
Timeline for the move.
Wow.
I got no clue.
But how many questions we get to ask that every day?
Everybody's asking when we're going to open the new store.
Well, as you can see, we're
So-
walls up.
So I'm going to give you a little bit of heads up on what I another store by 4,000 square feet by the end of August. We have until the end of August to get this place open. I'm shooting for late July, early August. Hopefully that'll happen.
Okay.
I'm not making any guarantees. We've already had mannequins trying to run away, falling over and breaking.
Just get you. Yeah, he was infected. He was.
And you still have your office on the other side.
We were talking about the dig out in the office is going to be one of the epic days at the store. Like, what cool stuff we're going to find in the office.
Like American Pickers.
I know. I'm going to be.
We'll find some Yoda somewhere.
One Yoda.
My brother says, seriously, a microphone.
I'm trying.
Joel Reynolds says his birthday is late July, just saying.
Dan needs to run us over a mic. We need a boom guy.
You can hold it.
Yeah.
Alright, so
That's a timeline.
here's what I'm gonna do today. After we're done tonight, we're gonna have a little meeting and I'm gonna tell Taylor exactly what we need.
Oh, he's going to get the blank check.
And then we're gonna order.
Dang.
Woo, we're enjoying this show too much to just.
I was going to say, there's Frugal Mike coming out again. Frugal Mike from up there today.
I'm frugal.
Do you remember Frugal Mike, Tony?
I'm frugal. I'm frugal.
Yeah, I know. Frugal Mike. Where's our other GoPro?
Sitting in a box in my office. Come on. Everybody needs a paperweight GoPro.
They do. Frugal Mike.
We'll find it.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's with the advance.
Oh.
So,
Oh, you did it again. Did it again. This thing right here. What is that anyway?
that's my iPad from like 3 years ago.
I never even used it. Third day.
Yeah, I have no clue how to use it. So.
Well,
Yeah, all right. So that's basically the timeline. We're doing our best. I got a lot of guys helping, volunteering. I know some of you have. Troy says he'll be our boom mic operator. Well,
Perfect.
Troy, you didn't show up to work today.
that's okay.
Let's pan over to the slat wall that I put up single-handedly by myself.
Right. I got hurt on piece one.
You got hurt on piece one?
Piece one.
Yeah, we drew a
Piece
little,
one, stage
we drew a little
one.
blood.
Blood.
No, seriously. Yeah, I broke my back.
Max was the only one that cared. Thank you, Max.
Yeah. Hey, I offered a Band-Aid.
I'd
Did
bring
you
my
go
own.
over and get one?
No, I have one of the customer information center.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah. There's got to be Band-Aids in there somewhere.
That's a rubber band.
No.
Because
There's some beds as well. New items in the store.
Now, between me and Jared, Tony, Max, and Mark, we got one wall up, so it's progress.
So if you want to open that, there's no case we laid that one open.
Sure. We'll crack the case.
Cool.
Are we on the new stuff?
We'll crack it up. Yeah, crack it
All right, we got some new stuff this week. New old right here. We got more Ectotrons.
Oh, my bad. There you go.
Boom.
More Ectotrons. This was the last order that I could put in for them, so if you haven't got one yet, I would suggest getting one now. I believe we're down to maybe 7 or 8 out of the 12 we just got a couple days ago. So we've got the Ectotrons, and so that everybody doesn't ask, they are $44.99. $44.99. And we had a couple people asking. We did find more Halloween 3 Season of the Witch 3 packs.
Those are.
I think are amazing. Well, we also found a case of General Grievous too.
yeah,
Never misplaced anything in that space.
down to now.
Justin Oliver, did I see you guys opening a shop on 70th? Justin must have just chimed in. Yeah, 70th and Van Dorn. We're actually in the new store right now, Justin.
It's pretty hot.
Oh, yeah, Aaron Clark is watching that too.
We will be open probably within a month or two. So there is that.
There is that.
All right, yes, we got the X-Men, Marvel X-Men Legends assortment, and that is, what's the little figure?
Sugar Man.
Sugar
I
Man.
mean, this is like the most cartoonish, kind of out there line they've done in a long time, as far as these legends are concerned. No, lay them out. Lay his back out.
It's more of a dark X-Men, or the dark.
You know, I get called Sugar Man a lot.
Do you?
You know, we serve a lot of sugar next
That
door.
is true.
You got Sugar
I would
Man.
say,
The
speaking
kids
of,
were pumped last night when they left. Tough deal.
They were amped up pretty good, weren't they? Yeah.
Speaking of sugar, what's the strange product you have right here, Mike?
Oh,
Strange.
you know, that is a Scoops product, something new that we've been doing. one of my employees kind of came up with the idea we make cotton candy cakes. This is the 4th of July themed one.
Right.
And
Patent pending? Yes,
pending.
sorry about that.
No, I stole the idea from somebody in Canada.
Allegedly.
It's not like I came up with the idea.
Allegedly.
They should have, but they didn't, because it's cotton candy. And we're selling it by the slice now. Believe it or not, there is about 2 bags of cotton candy compressed into that one piece of cotton candy cake.
Right.
Partnership with your local dentist.
Yes.
Right.
Cherry dental.
Yeah.
Tom Bell, I believe she was going to Scoops
She was
to
going
get some ice cream. So.
She owns
Yeah.
Cherry Dentistry.
Yep. Troy Reynolds says
Very
chips.
successful.
Troy, we did get some stuff today, and yes, Chips was involved. So.
Oh, they're there.
Well,
I think he
Dave,
probably owns that.
Dave and Troy both at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, my daughter says I still need to send her cotton candy cake.
To be honest, they were down to 1 cake when I went in there just now. Lindsay is mass producing.
Lindsay is making some more
There's gonna
tonight.
be 16 more
She's
tonight.
gonna make 16 or so fresh ones.
Yep. So they're
We're
down to
actually
1.
we're actually wholesaling to a candy store up in Omaha too. So
That is true down in the old market. Is that correct?
down in the old market. So if you got a store and you want to carry cotton candy cakes, we're your guys. So
Let us know.
we'll look you up.
They're legal too, and they're quite a rush.
Yes.
You know.
Should it not be legal?
Well,
Only 48 states.
I'm just saying, for natural, you feed this to a kid.
Dave Merklinger in the house.
They're gonna
Nice new
be-
place. Thanks, Dave.
So
We're gonna do a little bit of a pan around here after a bit and kind of show you guys how big the space is and
Could do a walkthrough.
Yeah, we can do a
do a
walkthrough.
quick walkthrough towards the end.
Right.
I believe we've covered all the new stuff. I have ordered
Yeah, new things coming in.
new things coming in. I have ordered quite a bit. We have lots of new stuff coming in. Empire Strikes Back 40th Black Series on card shipped today.
Okay.
Now, which wave you talking?
This is the second wave that hit Target, but if you missed them at Target, we're gonna have them. It's got your R2D2 Dagobah and Hot Troop, the Rebel Trooper, yeah. With the
I hate it, pretty excited for the hot.
Yeah, I got 8 cases coming, so if you want them, what's today? Wednesday? Probably have them on Monday.
24.
Monday or Tuesday. We have some of the 10-inch child pops are coming in. Charles says, are you getting the child from Mandalorian? It depends on which one you're looking for. I've gone through 72 of the small ones.
Right.
I even forgot to save another one for myself out of the second round, so I don't even know. I have ordered more, and we probably will get more. So, depending on what you're looking for. But we do have some pops coming in. We have. I should have wrote them down. But I was busy today.
Well, that's what pre-production's for, you know, writing stuff
Well,
down.
I know, but I was, trying to get a freezer and stuff like that. When you're selling so much ice cream, you gotta put a walk-in
Gee,
freezer.
Christmas, no kidding.
Yeah. So we've got a lot of new stuff coming in. Check the Facebook page. You're gonna notice when we get it in, we put it right up on the page as we get it. As one of our former employees used to say, FedEx Christmas.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of those coming. So
A lot of FedEx Christmases.
Speaking of new stuff, since there is no Comic-Cons,
Yeah.
from
Ooh.
22nd to the 26th,
Yeah.
San Diego Comic-Con reveals, we've got a lot of them today.
That's
So
good.
it's,
Is that
have you seen them?
No.
You been looking at them?
I can tell me.
I moved this.
Oh, I gotta think, Back to the Future DeLorean,
Boom.
for Transformers,
Yes.
not to mention a Ninja Turtle Transformers line. We've got Top Gun Transformers. I think we ordered those, didn't we? Top Gun? The Mavericks, have we ordered those?
I don't know.
Have you seen them?
Are they better than the Walmart one?
You guys keep posting stuff up on the Facebook site that I don't
That
even know
Walmart
about.
Top Gun.
And so I have people message me saying, "Hey, I want you to hold one of those for me," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Goose would kill himself if he saw that Walmart
I
Top
never
Gun.
said we were getting them, but we will. Hasbro announced Black Series, their RED Transformers. They are
Yes.
6-inch.
What does RED stand for? Wouldn't that make
Research
it
and
Red
Development.
Series?
Yeah, so
Retro.
yeah, it's the Transformers animated cartoon, 6-inch line. So like your Black Series Legends Classifieds, it's going to be Transformers. Non-transformable, lots of accessories. Super excited about that one. And G.I. Joe announced their Facebook page yesterday.
What?
G.I. Joe has an official Facebook page.
Okay.
Just in case you guys don't know,
Yeah, and
G.I. Joe's amping up.
they are. I saw the.
They've got some stuff coming down.
Probably shouldn't talk about it.
I can't say anything about it. Only thing I can tell you about is the Cobra Commander. He's out there. He is the one that was a complete mess up on the network ad.
Yes, that I was working on during Rhodesia.
All they're doing is getting the exact same one that we're going to get in the store. So if you didn't get it, don't feel bad because we're going to have a bunch of them.
Yeah,
So,
and I said, was it 3 Cobra Commanders?
yeah, the case pack is 3 Cobra Commanders, and I can't say anything else.
Yeah.
It's still
But
in
maybe how would you did it now? 3 Cobra Commanders in the case.
It's classified, thank
It
you.
is classified.
It's in the name of the series.
Let's talk about that for a sec. The network that the Cobra Commander was supposed to be on, they had gotten sample shots. And the sample shots were a very light blue cartoon looking. Yeah, prototype. And within 2 minutes of the actual live sale, they changed the pictures and said, oh, you're going to get what Hasbro is putting out originally. There's nothing exclusive about it, and it's actually coming out Friday on Hasbro Pulse at about 1 p.m. Eastern time. So it will be out this week.
But buy it from us instead.
Buy it from us.
Sweet.
Pull out. Hasbro Pulse
We'll be plugging no more business.
throwing out a lot of new stuff over the week, and we're going to be getting it. So be patient.
Because we'll get it.
We will get it.
And the good thing is we get things and then, you know, the big boxes are out of them for a long time. And
Or
then-
they don't get them in.
Right, and they have to come to the Toys from the Past and they say, how many do you guys have? Oh, well, we got 12 of them.
I'm really excited about this movie series.
Yeah.
We got the DeLorean, the Ectotron. You know, there's a lot of good vehicles coming out.
Top Gun.
Top Gun. It's going to be Maverick as a Transformer.
They have not been released for me to order yet,
They haven't.
but they will.
Go ahead.
Speaking of Transformers, Jason, member of the audience, Siege of Cybertron cartoon comes out soon.
Sweet.
Oh.
Yes. For those that love Transformers, I'm sure you are all just dying waiting.
Right, you're gonna love the new store, the Transformer layout, which is gonna be right over there.
Over there.
No? Well, you got Star Wars?
Star Wars,
G.I.
G.I.
Joe.
Joe, Transformers.
No, I'm just listening.
The 3 main, right down the main wall there. Yeah.
Where's the Beanie Babies?
The Beanie Babies?
Beanie Baby section will be right behind us.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
We have seriously had 2 Beanie Baby questions a day for like, we're at like 19 days straight.
Coming back.
They are.
No, they're not.
No, this guy yesterday, that thing was worth hundreds, so.
It's Princess Diabetes.
Love it.
Just don't sell me.
Yeah.
Heard Canada Walmart has Retro Joe's. Rob, I have not heard that yet.
Oh, yeah.
Canadian. Yeah, the Canadian.
Have you seen the pictures?
I have not. But when I saw
I've heard the SKUs have showed up in the system, but I haven't heard they're in.
The G.I. Joe Facebook page showed a few characters coming out from Wave 3.
Yeah.
And if it's being shown, I'm sure we can talk about Barbecue, Zartan, Flint, and Lady J,
Yep.
and Major Blood
Yep.
are supposedly going to be.
That's off the G.I. Joe website.
off the
That's
website.
not
That's
from
not
me.
from Mike Bretta.
Mike Bretta.
It's from Rex Jaycox.
Yeah, J.
Rex Jaycox.
So
Slap anybody on the wrist.
Rex.
this is going to be an exciting time for G.I. Joe fans. Like, I'm sure you're excited. Did you collect them in a 6-inch?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Yes. Very excited.
We're gonna get to
We're
that and
excited.
mow it over here in a second.
Yeah.
Mow it over.
All right. Good
New
transition.
segment. Oh, yeah, let's transition into the.
Do we have theme music for It's Mo?
No?
Yeah, that works.
We do now, that'll work.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't need much.
Well,
I'm a humble
and-
guy.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I think Mo said he's gonna fly back every Wednesday for the show,
Yeah.
right?
Well, what's the COVID?
That sounds affordable.
Very economic.
Hey, what? Hi, everybody. My name is Mo Boy. I am a huge fan toys from the past. That camera is really close to me.
Yeah.
So
You're good.
Not as close as you think.
Right. It's very beautiful.
I know, right? So here with my friends at the table, just in town visiting from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm a huge nerd. I love to collect toys, G.I. Joe especially. Pretty much any cartoon from the 80s. Born in '76, so that kind of sets up my little time frame there.
Right.
As far as G.I. Joe is concerned, pretty much anything from 1988.
Thought you were older than that.
Slightly. Slightly. Yeah, Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Every day is a gift, man. I'm just happy to keep getting them.
Well, now, yeah, no kidding. I want everybody to participate and mow it over. Not only you get to mow over the questions, but everybody does also. Okay?
I like to come up.
A lot of thinking. You know how long I think about these kind of things. One bathroom break and I have it.
There you go.
So,
There you go.
so
Dude, I didn't see you all day. You were over in the other
I
room.
was writing
Coming
a
up
few
with that
things
list
up.
all day.
I know.
All
Well,
day.
just a few things on here. Let's mow this over because first of all, we have the Joker here tonight. You know, the Joker is here. Hayden's here with the Joker outfit. The first question I would like to ask Mo: best Batman. Mow that over. Best Batman.
Movie?
No, who? Batman actor. I have an answer
Doesn't
already.
Robert Pattinson count yet?
Wow.
Ashley Boyd, hi daddy from Moby.
Mogi
My
from
main man.
Mogi.
Margin.
That's
Bogey
a
Boy, my man.
fan.
Um,
Top fan.
Ben Affleck, I guess. I like Ben Affleck. Yep. Sorry, man. I'm not.
That's okay.
Wait. I was sleeping. Did he just say Ben
He
Affleck?
said he didn't have flat.
I did.
Whoa.
I did. I kind of like Justice League a little bit.
Wow. I didn't even think you were going there. I wasn't ready for that one.
Is that actually really hard?
Well, I was guessing a little bit. I thought you might go with Keaton.
We've got Michael Keaton from George
No.
Reynolds.
That wasn't the coolest.
And did I hear he's being recast to do this again?
Troy Reynolds agrees with you. Ben Affleck.
Man.
Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate it.
Yes, Keaton is coming back as Batman for
It will be with Flashpoint.
Flashpoint.
Okay.
Yes.
Like
Which is really odd because Thomas
He's Alfred.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan played Thomas Wayne in the Justice League film.
Okay.
So yeah, they were thinking they were going to get Jeffrey Dean Morgan to play Batman in this Flashpoint, and then Keaton.
I'm okay with Keaton.
I am too.
Right. He needs it.
I am too. He's 16.
Do you have a worse Batman?
You have a worse Batman?
He's
Yeah.
69.
Oh.
We got a bunch. We got
Never mind.
mow it over is quite a segment. We got to keep it moving.
Yeah, keep it moving. I'll come back down a little more.
Okay.
I'm going with the original Batman, by the way.
Adam West.
And only because I love campy and.
That is very campy, but it's fun.
Yeah, I'm going with
And I'm a little older than most of you, so.
That's fair.
Kind of.
my
Almost
first
a decade
Batman
older.
was my first Batman was Adam West. I met him, and I'm going with that one.
Speaking of Adam West, you know where he's from?
From?
Anybody know where Adam West is from?
Waverly, Nebraska?
No, that's all
No,
us.
but I have lived there.
Everybody's.
Oh, from
Walla
Washington.
Washington.
Walla, Washington.
Yes. Well, the Applebee's there actually has a Adam West corner.
Every Applebee's has an Adam West corner.
Is that?
Pretty sure.
Every Adam West corner has one.
All right, next question to mow over. Greatest wrestling heel of the century. Wrestling heel of the century. For wrestling fans.
We'll start there.
Mr. Perfect.
Wow, very nice heel. That's a really good heel because he could really never play face. Wow.
Ted DiBiase.
Ted DiBiase. Okay.
I might go with the $1 Million Man too.
Yeah.
I might go with the $1 Million Man too. And he's Nebraska.
From
Yep, Omaha. From Omaha.
So absolutely Ted DiBiase.
Great heel. Mine's Flair.
We got $1 Million Man from Joe Reynolds.
Yeah, Joel.
Ric Flair.
Kiss stealing, Rolls Royce,
Wheeling, dealing,
Rolex wearing, wheeling dealing.
Ben
jet
Verdi
flying,
checking in, guys.
limousine
Just so
riding.
you know.
Yeah, Ben missed the Black Series that day. He's gonna be.
You know, I
Gotta
got.
keep these alligators down.
I'm not going to see a wrestler, but Bobby the Brain.
Great heel.
That's a good choice.
He was the.
Great heel.
Yeah, that's. I'm going. Man,
Boy, I like that too.
all around.
What do you mean by heel?
He doesn't like wrestling.
I'm
Oh,
not into wrestling. If
Heels?
it's a bad
That
thing,
guy.
I'm gonna say everybody.
Right, heels are the bad guys.
I don't
Baby
like
faces are the good guys. So if you're a heel, you're a bad guy, and that's your.
Tiny Winster, there we go.
So a face would be like John Cena, The Rock.
I never got into it. You know, it's okay.
20%.
Or Jimmy the
What's that?
20% battery.
Oh, 20%. Jimmy the Heart. We'll get one of the production assistants on Max Baker Grill.
Plug the charger.
Okay, all right, we're moving on. That was pretty good. Those were good answers, though, guys. And most impressive G.I. Joe vehicle.
Cobra Rat. Cobra Rat was by far. A10 word. Yep. Yeah. I showed Logie a couple of YouTube videos of what the Raptor really does in real life. He was all
Okay, so I agree the Rattler is pretty awesome.
Pretty sweet.
Have you ever owned the Defiant shuttle complex?
No, I like it.
1 second, guys. 1 second. Oh, there we go. Oh. Had to stabilize it. Oh, no. No.
Oh, look
No.
at that, that's great.
Now it's all nuts. Okay, hold up. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
So I have to say, I never knew that the delay was this long. That's why I always was like third person on tripping.
Oh,
Always.
It is for some, and it isn't for others. So.
Right.
yeah.
Still working.
Yeah, it's really weird.
The original was like a minute.
Yeah, I'll say the Raptor.
I gotta say snow cap. I'm always wanting the snow cap.
That was one of my original
Before
toys.
we had the earthquake there,
Yeah,
get back to
we're
the
okay.
Defiant. I've had two,
Yeah?
and I had one in the box. It was just, it's an amazing toy, but you can't really play with it. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got to leave it set up, and then you can play with the shuttle. But, I mean, the crawler's just, you know, it's so fragile. But I'm going to
The
have
Defiant, I've watched videos on it, and it's like you go so slow.
it's amazing.
with that crawler.
Yeah.
It's like last days.
So I love the Rattler, but I'm gonna go with the Defiant.
Well, the Defiant, not a lot of people have, I don't think.
No,
It's not really out.
I mean, appear out of the catalog most likely. Were you ever going to see one in the store?
No, I mean, I think more people have the flag. than
Yeah.
they did.
Oh yeah, there was probably 10 flags sold to each Defiant.
Yeah, because the G.I. Joe line back, because that was after the movie, and I think it was starting to die out with people who were kind of getting,
We're getting too old.
yeah, we were starting to find girls, skateboards, rock,
Women.
Cars.
Cars.
women, cars, women, skateboards.
Well, I found that they tried to hide from me. I was trying to find
There's a good point, absolutely. But
somebody like me.
one of the best vehicles was the small helicopter. I can't remember what it's called now.
The Cobra thing?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was my favorite. All time. Could hold it. It was
Yeah.
just.
I don't know. There was just
There's so many good ones.
I mean, the one I had the most fun with was the Morat, just because you could let it go. And it was fun. Like, you put bugs, you could do anything, you could climb stuff.
Just got one of those. For a very special anniversary gift. My
Nice.
wife was watching.
It was a very nice gift.
Yes, it
I
was.
know where she got it.
I think I know where she got it too. I was very
We
happy.
made sure that it was a really nice one.
Here's mine.
Is that yours?
The Jet Sky Striker. Yeah.
Nice.
I brought it today to show because I wrote the questions. So I set this up. So this is a Sky Striker, and the cool thing about this is we haven't put it out in our store yet, and it's complete in the box, and it'll be out here on our debut of our new store here at Toys from the Past. So
Yep, we've got piles of stuff
gonna
over
be
here that has never seen the shelves over
Right.
there.
never seen the shelf. So all that stuff you see, nope, didn't come from. We didn't pull it off. It's all dusty and priced.
Oh, speaking of that, I do want everybody to know that after we kind of move some stuff over here, we are going to be having a sale in a couple weeks at the old spot to kind of clear out some of the old stuff.
Yep. Lot sales.
So be prepared to buy some toys.
Yep. I mean, to make some deals. We'll be ready to deal.
We're gonna be getting rid of some stuff.
Okay, next question of the Mow It Over segment. Best way to break it to your wife or girlfriend that you just spent $200 on vintage toys.
First of all, wife only.
Okay? Okay. Girlfriends need to watch.
Good qualifier.
Good qualifier, yes.
That's a really scary question.
I know.
Didn't answer.
I know it is.
Because we know she's watching.
Yeah. But everybody has this deal. Do paying cash. That's kind of deceitful though, Hayden. We're saying best way to break it to her.
And keep the wife.
For anybody watching that's
Split payment, pay half
that
and
comes into the store, we do, offer to give you smaller receipts.
And we are very discreet.
Yes, for a smaller.
It might as well be Dr. John's. I mean, it's that discreet.
I think it's for me it's about it.
My
What's
brother's-
the argument?
Yeah, yeah.
It probably wouldn't be just a whale. It'd have to be like a bunch of things for $200 and
Right.
really do my research and explain how valuable these things are and that they're valued treasures.
I think
that
the
I give to
whale
my
is a
kids.
good investment though, going forward.
So we had a couple that came in yesterday. He he bought Transformers. We have a house full of Transformers. When he buys a Transformer, she gets to buy jewelry.
Oh,
And that's the trade-off.
Suggestions from the comments. about
Yeah, my
this.
brother said it's an investment. So
right.
It is.
Yeah.
And she buys things that she likes.
buy her a present to
I don't
offset
know.
works
So that's
for
I-
Joel every time.
I lifted that handbag the other day. That couldn't have been cheap. No
As long
comment.
as she's happy.
No comment. I'm just saying.
As long as she's happy.
Justin Patrick says my wife buys more than me.
I didn't know that they made giraffe handbags like that.
When I spend $200 on a toy,
Yeah.
my wife's like, "How much you gonna make?"
Well, yeah, she wants you to sell it. Right?
What about the convertible?
She knows you're going to sell it.
Convertible hasn't made a dime yet.
Looks like a little source.
What is that?
That's a really expensive, not making a dime convertible.
But that's my toy.
All right. It's cool. It's cool. You haven't seen it yet.
No.
Can't put it
But
on
we
the
all
shelf.
deserve toys.
That's right.
We all deserve toys.
That's why the store is a garage door, right?
Yeah, the
Store
convertible
has
is
a
going to
garage
come
door,
in.
so I can drive it in here if I want it. Yeah.
So it's gonna be
69
on display.
Lamans. All right. Favorite sports video game of all time? Sports video. That's it. Wow.
Tecmo Bowl and any NBA 2K series.
Okay, 2K series.
Is that Sega era?
And Michael
Tecmo
Jordan.
Bowl would be NES era.
Yep.
The 2K series would be basically the newer systems
From
from
Dreamcast.
2K1, from 2K0, which was on Dreamcast, Sega. On.
And Michael Jordan in Kansas City. My favorite sports action game. Yeah, it's a horrible game.
But you liked
I
it.
love it.
Favorite sports game?
Yeah,
I'm going to have to say Double Dribble.
great game.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I got it.
I couldn't miss from the corner. I couldn't miss from the corner.
Nobody
Double
did.
Dribble or track and field?
Track and field was great too.
Dave Brown says Blades of Steel.
Because you could
Blades of
fight.
Steel is a great game too.
I remember Dr. J versus
Dr.
Larry
J
Bird.
versus Larry Bird,
The
Commodore
Commodore
64.
64. I
And
remember
you
that.
played, really?
Oh yeah, you could break the glass. That was
Yeah.
the whole thing about it.
Okay.
Joel Reynolds says Dreamcast, NFL 2K.
Great game.
That was a great game.
Oh man, you had Randy Moss on that? Okay.
Didn't they have Blitz on Dreamcast as well?
That would have been probably the first NFL Blitz.
Yeah, NFL.
I'm going to have to say for mine it was Baseball Stars, because you could save. I love the fact that you could save. Bases Loaded was good too. You could save also with that, and you had that little code. The Baseball Stars, you can save people.
Oh,
For
Ben
God's
Verby
sake.
says Punch Out.
Punch out. Yeah, I was just going to say it, Ben.
So what about that?
Robert Nelson says
Up, up, down, down, left, right, oh, that's nonsense.
Tennis. Okay.
007373593 for all you Tyson fans. That's Mike Tyson.
Really?
That's the code,
I could never beat Soda
007373593.
Pop.
I can't even remember that.
Because I had to fight him over probably 1,000 times to win.
Okay. Fair enough.
Alright, next question.
Have you ever lied to your wife
No.
about a purchase? If so, how many times and about what?
Really? This is what you're doing to me today?
These are for everybody.
Really?
Right, time's up, I think.
Did you not watch the Dave Merklinger episode when we asked him question?
Have you ever lied to your wife about a purchase? If so, how many times and for what?
Of
Of course not.
I've never lied. I
no.
may have purchased things that sat in my closet for months on end.
What's in that box over there?
Normally it's shoes. And she says, where'd you get those? Well, I've had them forever.
Yeah.
Years and years. So she knows. She knows. You know, just after, well,
It probably would be shoes. Yeah, I like that. Mo collects shoes as well.
yes.
I really
Forgot
feel
about
like before, after that
We gotta-
question, it should have been Metal Gear Solid.
We got a quick question from the audience for Mo,
Question from the audience.
from Troy Riddle.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you a fan of barbecue? This is a three-part question.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Do you like North Carolina barbecue?
Oh, that's a good question.
And if so, do you have a favorite spot? I believe
Troy travels quite a bit.
travels
Was in the
down there.
military. Oh, you know.
Yeah, I do like North Carolina barbecue. I do not prefer it over. I prefer Kansas City barbecue over North Carolina by
Me
far.
too.
My favorite place for barbecue in North Carolina is a place called the Smoke Pit in Concord, North Carolina.
Shout out to the Smoke Pit.
Shout out to the Smoke Pit. They actually have a butcher shop that they own right next door. So everything they sell and butcher, they also cook. And it is phenomenal. Love it.
Troy sends great barbecue pictures, by the way.
Really?
So Troy does barbecue.
Well, look up the Smoke Pit in Concord, North Carolina. If you're ever out there, you will love it. I promise.
Uh-oh. What did Ashley say?
Ashley says all the time, this is going back to you buying stuff and not telling her.
Oh,
And then
no.
And then she says, what's that new shoebox?
No. Well, probably is a few of those. I just keep Joe's in those new shoe boxes. Those
You're setting me up for this.
I know.
My
I got
daughter
next one's even better.
My daughter says she doesn't lie about her purchases from her boyfriend, but only from her parents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question on the mow it over segment. Can you name 10 Transformers?
Oh, that's a good one.
I love that. Remember that game? We played this
I couldn't
game.
get it my first day.
I know, that's why I have you here.
I can do it.
I can do 10 now.
Hot Rod, Rodimus Prime, what's the guy's name? Ironhide,
Come on, Mo.
Wheeljack, Jazz,
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
Soundwave, Megatron, Jetfire,
Oh!
Starscream,
He did it!
Thunderwing, what's it? Astro Train.
Brawn, Brawl.
Yeah, all the Decepticons in the one, that make Devastator.
Pretty.
one-
Yeah, you did it.
This is too easy for me.
That's good. That was right on the spot.
The best part about this part of the segment was I got kudos from Lego Max.
Yeah, Lego Max is impressed. That's actually something. He's not really impressed by the shots.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right. This is the last question in the mow it over segment. What is the end goal for your collection in life?
End goal is to share the fun of the journey of collecting all the stuff with my son, and I would like to have all the 1982 G.I. Joes, mint condition, man on card, period.
I like that.
That's what I want. All the figures, man on card.
All right. So
Like that.
I know that's a great ambition to have, but here's what I want to say about that.
Okay, here we go.
From a collector, but I used to be a big collector, I had some carded figures. And here's what's going to happen. Even if you get them graded in about 5 to 10 years, and it's happening now, their O-rings are deteriorating inside those packages. So they're going to bust inside the package. So when people say they want to collect them on the card, what I tell people is just collect them loose, because you're going to save a boatload of money.
Okay.
And eventually those cards are going to yellow, the bubbles are going to yellow, they're going to pop off no matter what you do. Eventually that's going to happen.
So we replace the cards. Reproduce your own cards.
I don't believe in...
that on eBay a lot. The guy that reproduced the car.
Mike say he doesn't collect. Did you hear that? I don't. The guy has more things than anyone I've ever seen in my life. I don't collect personally, but here's what I think.
Because we should the toy store.
Right.
We're left that stuff on the table.
I don't. None of the Darth Vader. Don't collect. No, he doesn't collect. But don't even listen.
So I'm just saying, I love the passion for wanting to collect all the carded ones. Whenever I get carded, I just don't keep them anymore. I sell them because
Like cards. keep
I know
falling off.
eventually those O-rings, case in point, on Facebook the other day, a guy he spent $5,000 on a snake eyes. Like a 9.5 or whatever, ACA or CPC,
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Whatever the grading
Graded.
is. Yeah.
By the time it got shipped to him, he was in pieces inside the bubble. So he is no longer a 9.5 because he's in pieces, and there's nothing you can do. You can't file an insurance claim on that or anything because it's still a sealed figure. So when buying the 82s for sure, I would just say, buy some mint ones. Yeah, go ahead and get some of those repro cards, stick them on repro cards, put them up. They look good. You don't have $1,000 G.I. Joe that eventually is going to bust or pop off the card.
That's saving you money too, right there.
Coming.
As I say, Ashley's gonna
Ashley's
approve
watching.
that.
But however, if we
Actually,
ever
more
do
than
get a
free.
bunch of vintage G.I. Joes on the card in the store, just come down and buy them. But from a collector standpoint, I just don't like mint on card.
That's fair.
From a dealer standpoint, I love it. I love finding them and getting them. I just honestly,
Do you have all the 82s?
I
Yeah. Same one. He doesn't collect.
Good thing he's not a
Good thing he's
oh,
not.
no, I don't.
See, I'm doing the G.I. Joe run too.
You ready,
I'm doing
Max?
82 to 87 model.
Really? Okay.
I am open, so $13 figure is $150 to $300 per dollar.
Wow.
I have to take my union mandated break, so we're going to do the Max segment.
That's my goal, is to get a modern collection of 82 to 87 model. That's mine.
I like it.
Yeah, I dig it. I like doing that. We had a big collection that was hidden from my wife come in. Remember that one?
I do.
Yeah, that was probably the
Right,
biggest.
one of the bigger G.I. Joe collections we had come in was he was buying them and his wife didn't know about it, and it filled our truck.
3
Our big
years.
box truck that we had.
Really?
Yeah, 3
Throw
years.
this question.
Yeah, where's Frank at?
Where's Frank at today? Because Max doesn't have his music yet. All right, here we go. The Lego Max segment is upon us.
Alright, hey guys, it's Lego Max here. Now, unfortunately, because of us moving stuff, I don't have much Lego to show today, but I can talk about it. So, I'm going to talk about the new stuff that's I've been pricing, and even something that I brought from my collection that's going to be for sale at Toys in the Past. So, let's get into that. So, this is kind of like a 3-figure pack. This is based off of Batman v Superman, yes. It was kind of odd what Lego did, because they still produce stuff off of the Batman v Superman Justice League stuff years after the movie came out. But so here's one of them. It's kind of like a 3 minifigure pack. You know, you have 2 of the what would you call these?
What's that?
The like bug guys from Justice League.
Those are parademons.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. See, so it includes 2 parademons, and then it also includes a I think it's a sand dune, or like a sand version of Batman. This is the newer Batman, and so this is all exclusive. The helmet even has printing on it, which is very rare for a Batman figure. And then the torso has side arm printing. I don't know if you can see that in there, but it has side arm printing. And the legs are dual molded and include some pretty cool printing to kind of illustrate that trench coat that he has in that scene from Batman v Superman. If you don't remember, it was like a future scene where Batman was imagining himself fighting all these parademons. And also included in the set is a tiny turret for Batman to use, and a 1x1 tile of a Joker sign, which is or like a Joker card, which is exclusive to this set. So overall, this is going to be pretty cool, and it's going to be for sale at Toys in the Past. And some other things that I'd like to kind of note is that we got a collection of old castle sets, 4 of them. 2 of them were complete, and I priced them recently. One of the castle sets it's almost like the entrance to what was it? I forgot what entrance to Sauron from Lord of the Rings. It looks almost exactly like that, but it's just a classic entrance to a castle. It has the big doors, and it has a bit of walls. It includes 6 minifigures, a horse, and a catapult that you can use. And also another set, which is pretty rare, it's almost like a forest Robin Hood castle. It's very tiny. It can open up on the back. It has all this life built around it. It has a base plate that's water to illustrate that it's almost on an island. And it includes, I think, 6 minifigures. It has a feature that can open and close the door. And it even, like I said, I think I said that it opens up on the back and you can play with it on the inside. So it's pretty cool. And with that said, we actually have the instructions and the box is in great condition. So other than that, I priced a couple minifigures, including some figures from the Solo, a Star Wars story movie, and the original Lego Batman. Now, if you're wanting to collect the original Batman and Robin, I think in the clamshell minifigures, there is an original Robin. So if you want to collect original Robin and original Batman from the original Lego sets, you can do that. But other than that, I think that's all I have today.
We got one more you can talk about.
Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. This is like probably one of the rarest sets that has ever come into Toys in the Past. It is the Back to the Future set, sealed in the box. It is a pretty penny, but at the same time, it's like super rare. And it was like I said on the Back to the Future show, it was the 4th Lego Ideas set, which was basically a set where somebody could submit an idea and Lego would review it and actually make it a set. So other than that, that's all I have today.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Anyway, Max.
John Mac.
Yeah, the Lego DeLorean. The only idea somebody bought was the TARDIS. Yeah, TARDIS was really cool.
Well,
There's a friend set.
with movie knockout. The stage
How we
is
doing
set.
on that anyway?
The stage is set.
This is it.
Whew, this is it. We've got big decisions to make
A
tonight.
lot of heartbreakers.
I like the straight line.
A lot of heartbreakers.
How's everybody's connection out there? I just want to ask because
We had a big drop.
we had a big drop. I don't know. Did we go out for a little bit? If anybody can let us know. I haven't seen any comments for a little bit either. So
And this will be on YouTube also.
yeah, we'll put it up on YouTube. But okay, back to movie Punch Out, Knockout.
All right,
That's
so just to squeeze in a couple extras, we got a couple of play-in games. So let's start with those. So I did put in Tron. Tron didn't make it in. Woohoo! So and we did do all 4 of the Star Wars movies. So
I see where you put Tron. Tron's never going to beat Back to the Future.
it's a sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
Oh,
Speaking of-
I see
man.
how it is. Eric Pearson gave us the thumbs up.
Princess Bride and The Last Jedi.
Dave Brown says A-OK. Okay.
Okay, how many people do we have? First of all, let's count it up.
20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 people.
Okay.
I'll be a tiebreaker.
That's not how it works.
That's how it works when it's even that
Let's
max.
see if we have a
Are we
tie.
flexing?
If we do, we'll flip a coin.
We'll figure it out.
Nope, we put it to the people.
Put it to the people.
People?
This is
Yeah.
the finals.
This is the finals.
Okay.
All right.
Princess Bride, Last Jedi.
Princess Bride.
Princess Bride.
I had to put all 4 Star Wars movies in, like we said. So
That was part of the deal.
it's gonna lose in the next round. So
That's true.
It was playing in the store a couple days ago.
we'll do all the playing games one first. Rogue One versus Top Gun.
Rogue One.
Rogue
Top
One.
Gun.
Yeah, Top Gun. I love Rogue One.
I'm saying Top Guns.
1, 2, 3 Top Guns.
Rogue One.
Rogue One.
Rogue One.
5, 3. Top Gun goes down. Everybody must
Although
have
I'm
saw it.
excited for the new movie.
Everybody must have saw the
I think it looks great. New Top Gun movie.
Christmas now.
Walmart playset.
All right.
Tank the movie.
Tron versus Avengers.
Well, Tron.
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 You're gonna give Tron the
Tron.
the first week buy.
I'll let you at least give me one.
That's what
Boy, look
Yeah,
at
we're
that.
Here,
Look at
Hayden.
that. Look at that. Round
Hold that. I'm gonna go.
Back to the
I
future.
know, it's gonna be tough.
Last Starfighter versus Vacation.
That's brutal.
I know what all you are gonna say, but I'm gonna say Last Starfighter.
I'm actually going to say Last Starfighter also.
Oops.
I'm going with Vacation.
Oops.
Vacation.
Uh-oh.
I really want
We lost him.
I really,
There we go.
one of my favorites.
You can say it.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Sorry, we had a Wayne's World moment there again.
Wayne's World. We moved the camera
Whoa!
So where are we at?
up. Last Starfighter, I believe,
Last
took it.
Starfighter going?
Last Starfighter 1.
Okay, I can do that.
I'm kind of sad Corvette Summer didn't make an appearance now that I just watched it.
What is between that and
Beth must be busy tonight. She hasn't been on.
Oh, Beth tonight. Scouts night.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
She's
right.
a den mother.
we have
That's right.
competition with the Scouts.
Yeah, we do.
Ben Taverdi said vacation.
I know.
I think he
I
said,
know.
I think he said we all suck.
That's true too. We do.
He didn't.
Where are we going next?
Well, this will be a pretty easy one, I think. Empire versus Princess
Oh,
Bride.
Empire's
So-
probably.
Empire.
Empire.
is going to be, it's going to win a few games.
Empire.
What's the thing?
Empire was like a favorite.
Okay,
A
we're,
heavy
we're
favorite.
just keeping this quadrant here.
Okay.
Who's the guy that does all the bracketology?
The bracket. Oh, for.
Yeah.
Who does do bracketology?
We didn't see him this year, so he didn't have a job.
Dazed and Confused.
in T2.
Dazed and
I'm going with Dazed and
I'm going with
Confused.
Dazed and Confused also.
Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Jason confused, yeah.
Moving on.
It's going to get tougher. Tombstone and Predator.
Tombstone. Watched it last night.
Predator.
Predator.
Tombstone. 2 Tombstones.
Everybody.
Everyone else is
4 Predators.
Taylor, what do you think?
Predator.
Lost. Tombstone's
I didn't
gone.
even have,
Well, the
I didn't even
upset.
have to.
Tombstone's
say
gone.
I didn't even have to say
From the
anything
6th
there.
seed.
Predator from a 6 seed with a win.
I actually bought Tombstone after you guys talked about it. I loved it. thought
I love it.
was
I
great,
still.
but
I watched it last night
Predators,
again.
Rogue One versus Shawshank.
Shawshank.
That's pretty.
there's,
no,
yeah,
Max.
Shawshank.
Rogue One.
You still need to see.
We got a couple
I'm
Rogue
going
One. Shawshank. What do you guys think?
I do like Rogue One.
I love Rogue One, but
But
I watched
I've watched
Shawshank popped
Redemption
up the other day on
300
TV, and I
times.
had to watch it
One
again.
of those
That's
movies
what I have a
you just
problem
don't
with.
watch now.
I'll go Shawshank.
Thanks, Mo.
Versus
I think
Shawshank.
Shawshank took that one.
Okay.
Oh, boy, that's going to be a fight. Shawshank and Predator. Oh.
No, it's not really a fight.
Back to the Future and Tron.
Back
Tron.
to the
Future.
future. I'm not,
Greatest
I'm
movie
not
of
even
all time.
gonna. I'm not
Here's
even
probably
gonna
one of
argue.
the toughest ones. Breakfast
Ben
Club.
Taverdi says serious.
Breakfast Club and Ferris Bueller's
Ferris
Day Off.
Bueller's Day Off.
Hold on, I haven't said anything about Back to the Future.
Well, it's not all about you, Rex. We got 9 of us, right?
And Back to the Future is going to clean house.
I know, I should have said it too.
I'm the only one that was going to say Tron.
I would have said Tron with you.
Get out of
I
here.
really.
Breakfast Club or Ferris Bueller?
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
Ferris.
Ferris.
I'm actually going Ferris.
3 Ferrises. What do you got?
Four Ferris.
4 Ferrises.
I got breakfast.
Going to the.
Are we 4 and 4?
4 and 4. We're going
Are we going to the people?
Going to
All
Ferris.
right.
Dave Brown says Ferris.
Okay.
Joel Reynolds says Breakfast Club.
1-1. Okay.
Hey, Beth checked in. Scouts must have got over.
Gets notified when we talk about it, or?
Ferris 2-1.
Ben Taverdi says Breakfast Club.
2-2.
John Harris says Breakfast Club.
3-2.
Ooh. Just back and
Go to best out of 7. Should we do a best out of 7 call
Taverdi
it?
says Easy Up, JD.
Oh,
Beth says Ferris. Eric Pearson says Bueller.
All right,
Robert says Ferris. We're getting about even again.
We're back at-
Ederson says Ferris.
Ferris wins.
My wife says Ferris.
Yes.
I think it because it's her anniversary. We gotta get.
Ferris Bueller. Oh, yeah.
Well, we have 7.
Mike's hedging.
Played that in the
It wasn't 7. It was
Robert
best out of
Nelson says
7. So I think 4 is all you
Bueller.
need.
It doesn't matter. It won no matter what.
Bueller
on
won.
mine, yeah.
Okay, another tough one.
Arthur Baker says
Goonies
Breakfast
versus Goodfellas.
Goonies.
Definitely Goonies.
Goodfellas.
I'm going to go Goodfellas on that
I'm
one.
going Goonies.
Goodfellas.
I gotta go.
3
Goonies.
Goodfellas. Anybody?
Goonies.
You got, okay, Goonies won, but there was 3
Goonies
Goodfellas.
takes that one, yeah.
That's a tough one.
If they were both on, I'd watch Goodfellas.
Last Starfighter versus Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
I'll just go ahead and write that one.
I want to play Rick Moranis' part right now.
So yeah, okay. All right.
Breeze at room
We had a
temperature.
lot
so
of
it's
people say
great time.
Goonies there. I think Goonies won, right? Yep.
Yeah, Goonies won.
Empire versus Dazed and Confused.
Empire.
Empire. That's why it's number 1
Much,
seed.
as much as I love Dazed and Confused.
Can't beat
No one
Empire.
said this was going to be easy.
No.
No.
I've never
do.
even seen Dazed and Confused.
You never
Have
have?
it? Homework.
You got homework.
Rick, have you seen Jurassic Park yet?
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Throws him right under. Yeah, that's, you fit right in.
take the heat off.
Yeah, you fit right in. That's,
Alright.
yeah.
Predator, Shawshank.
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 Predator.
Have you seen Shawshank? You have homework.
It's to you guys.
Shawshank. Breed.
You have
I'm
homework.
more of a predator than Shawshank.
Rex, it's down to you.
Careful what you. No.
Shawshank or Predator?
Sorry.
We'll go to
PG.
the people
PG.
again, too.
Well, it depends on what Rex says.
Is that Predator the George Mason?
I'm going Shawshank.
Shawshank's
takes
moving
it.
on.
5-3.
That was close.
5-3.
Oh,
Now Shawshank ain't going to go.
Eric Pearson says, look at the blood stains.
I know. Look at the bloodstains there.
Freshman. Back to the Future versus Ferris.
Back to the
Back to the
Future.
Future.
Back to the Future.
I see Ferris.
Well, I think I
Yeah, Ferris.
you all Ferris? That's 3 Ferris?
Wow. Got like a voting block here. I think in Back to the Future.
Future.
Five, okay.
You were Future?
Goonies.
What, yeah, what,
Taylor, what were you on that
Taylor,
one?
what did you say?
I was Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Fair, though.
Can't
5-3.
disrespect you guys like
Goonies,
that.
Goonies versus
How can you be
Ghostbusters.
so obtuse?
Well, now we have our tiebreaker.
Sir?
I'm actually going to go with Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Dan says Shawshank or you're fired.
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
I'm going Goonies.
I'm going Ghostbusters.
I'm going Goonies.
2 Goonies. How many other Goonies we have?
I'm Ghostbusters.
2 Goonies.
Ghostbusters is
All
moving
right.
on.
Now it's the final 4. It's
Oh.
brutal. Empire versus Shawshank.
And like we talked about in the finals, I think we just let the public do it. And we'll count
We
them
can.
up. We don't have to fight about it. We don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
We can just let the
So do
public
like
do it.
every
Gonna be tough.
10?
First 10, let's do first 11, then you get a winner.
All right, so
For the final 4, that's
out
fair
of you
because
25 people that are watching,
I don't want anybody fighting about it because
Empire or Shawshank?
go.
And
I've got an Empire. 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 Empire.
We are at the point.
we know our audience.
Empire.
Yeah.
Reason why it's number
Gotta
1.
have it.
Empire. Well, we're at 6. Empire. I think
it's Empire.
Yep, Empire. How many here would have said Shawshank?
Me?
1.
I would have said Shawshank.
Shawshank's
I
one
love
of
that
the-
movie.
Shawshank and
like
Brooks. Done.
Well, John Harris agreed with you. Empire.
Okay, next one.
Shawshank.
Back to the Future and Ghostbusters.
All right, guys.
For the
Back to the
audience.
Future or Ghostbusters?
This is Back to the Future.
Back to the Future or Ghostbusters, and go. Out of the first 11. Yeah, Empire won. I think we got more than 27 people watching because there's a lot more than 20.
26 votes.
All right, we got a Back to the Future, Ghostbuster. Back to the Future. Back to the Future. That Jared, get out of there.
Voting off camera.
Back to the
Slip the vote
Future.
in.
Trying to sway the audience.
Back to the Future. So we're 5-1. Back to the Future. Back to the Future is number 6.
Oh man, the fight at the end.
Ghostbusters. I think my wife says boyfriend. What the hell does that mean?
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future took it.
All right. Well, we all kind of thought this would be the case.
Ben Taverdi said Ghostbusters.
Thank you, Ben. Now here it is.
We all thought this would be the case,
All right.
but Empire, Back to the
We
Future.
are down to
All right.
Empire Strikes Back versus Back to the Future.
Nerd versus nerd. Just this is big. This is great.
Luke Skywalker versus
Marty McFly. Wow.
Biff Tannen versus Darth Vader.
Oh my.
All right, Empire. Empire. Empire.
Jeez. You got
Joel Reynolds says tough one. That's not a choice.
tough ones. Huh?
Back to the Future. Eric Pearson. Back to the Future.
Ooh, making a comeback.
Man.
Back to the Future.
Making a little rally.
Empire.
4-3.
Empire.
5-3.
Empire.
We got bots
I'll
on
let
there?
this one go a little bit more. Empire.
Bots on there.
Back to the Future.
7-4.
Back to the Future.
7-5.
That was Ashley Boyd.
She may have
Back to
voted
the
twice.
Future.
7-6.
Empire.
8-6.
Back to the Future.
8-7. Oh my.
Empire.
9-7. Needs 11.
Back to the Future.
8.
Wow.
Empire.
10. 10-8.
Jeez.
Back to the Future.
10-9.
Future.
10-10. Street rules. Got to win by 2.
Gotta win by 2.
Got to win by 2.
Back to the Future, my wife.
11-10.
11-10 Future.
Got to win by 2. It's like ping pong.
Future.
Oh,
That's
there
it.
it
No, no,
is.
no.
Well,
Eric voted twice.
oh,
Okay.
Frank, you guys can't vote twice.
Nope. Still 11-10.
We might have ran out of.
We might have ran out of people.
So, what about ours?
Oh, Robert Nelson, Empire.
11-11.
Wow.
Oh my.
I don't know how we're.
Uh,
It's gonna have to come down to us, guys.
I think so.
okay.
Oh my.
Okay.
Well, we know how it's gonna go. We're
yeah,
outnumbered.
people are double voting. Yes, I know. We're not allowing that.
What's this Wii stuff?
So, I tell you what I'm gonna do. Has everybody here seen Empire?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And has everybody seen Back to the Future?
Yep.
We have 9 of us here because Tony came back.
Tony's the
Are
typer.
you hiding in there or something?
He's in the bathroom.
He's taking on a call.
It's a baby.
Okay.
40 minutes.
There's 9 of us here.
Important.
Okay.
So we left it up to you guys, and you guys couldn't come together on it.
Good
So,
job
yeah.
on the final 4, though. That helps.
All right, Tony, Back to the Future or Empire? We got one Future. Jared, we know yours is Future.
Back to the Future.
Empire. Are you keeping track of this?
I got it right here.
We got it.
A little dashes.
Aiden,
Empire.
Rex.
Come back. Come back to Rex. Come back.
My wife says flip a coin.
Nope.
No.
Empire. Period.
I knew it.
Yeah, I know.
McLovin.
Empire.
I'm an Empire.
Accountant.
I'm an Empire. I'm familiar right there.
Beat.
That's it.
For beat. That's it.
Yeah, five takes
Well,
it.
let's get the rest of the votes out, though.
Well, I'm Empire.
We knew that. Back to the Future took a beating in the end. Rex
You
was
wanna-
my only hope.
Yeah, Rex, you wanna?
Rexy One Kenobi, you're my only hope.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Rex is a new hope.
I love Back to the Future, but Empire started the toy craze for me.
Frank called us all clowns. So.
Yeah.
Empire for me.
Takes a clown, no clown, Frank.
That's right.
All right,
That
looks
was
like
fun.
Empire Strikes Back wins the season.
With a very
Season 1 of Movie Punch Out has concluded, Empire Strikes Back is the champion.
Troy Fedderson says Rex is a traitor.
Thank you for everyone for playing. Rex has traded his soul to the Empire.
I have.
As he stands there.
But it's,
So somebody asked a little bit ago about T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
Somebody said they had never seen that T-shirt that Jared is drinking right now. So, Frank's a great comeback.
Yeah.
Thanks, Frank. Yep. Eric says couldn't lose with those two, which is true.
That is true. Everybody wins with those.
Yeah.
I think I lost my show
Joel
card.
says,
I'm winging it.
Joel says, shoot, we were all winners, 2 great movies, and shame Rex.
Yeah. He knows Rex turned.
All right, so T-shirts. Within the next 2 days, I'm going to have about 200 ordered.
Yeah.
Just about every size, little kids all the way up to big kids. So,
Black and white.
I'm pretty sure he was playing.
we've got black, we've got blue, we've got red, we've
Black.
got green.
Right. Nope.
seriously?
I'm getting a bunch of colors, written almost the rainbow.
Only
So-
extra large and above.
Well, you know, we are a toy store for old men, so.
We haven't had any luck selling those smalls.
There's mediums who just sit around.
Anything else on the list, or are we pretty
I
good?
lost the list, you know, and threw it. I'm sitting on Back to the Future. We're winging it here.
No, we already got the
but
wrap it up.
seriously, once we get the Back to the Future, the new shirts in, we're pretty excited about that. And then we got some custom work for Zach Chick Designs. We're gonna have a few shirts made for us with our names
Yeah,
and
we're
stuff.
gonna have some names put on it.
The Lego Max shirt, that way we can sell some of these shirts. I need to get,
I want that one.
yeah, that's what we So the Lego Max shirt would do well.
Eric Pearson wants to know how much for you to take your shirt off right now and give it to him.
Right? No.
That's not the exact words.
Not enough.
Exactly.
That's how I read it, Eric.
I was gonna say, to be honest, my
Back
PayPal
to the toy
is
store after dark.
right. My PayPal is Jared D. Ernst at Gmail. If you want to PayPal, I'll do
Hey,
it.
Roberts wants to know if we have a medium husky. Probably.
Yep, PayPal though is out there. Now. So let's get those flooding in. We'll get something going.
All right, so check in with us next week. I don't know
Yeah.
if we have any other news for tonight.
That's a pretty big one though. The t-shirts.
T-shirts
People have
is
been
big,
asking
right?
about them. Crazy. What else you got?
We got a meeting after this.
Is that the card? Oh yeah.
We will have more to talk about toy-wise for San Diego Comic-Con next
Yep.
weekend or next
Oh
week.
yeah, we're gonna have a lot
We're
of
gonna
news
have a
next
lot
week.
of stuff to cover.
We're gonna have the cameraman kind of pan around the store as we're cutting out here, and to kind of see that really it's just a big empty box right now with a whole bunch of brand new stuff to put out.
Right.
And we're gonna keep working on it, so you're gonna see the progress over the next 2-3 weeks. Every show we're gonna have more stuff in here. It's gonna be glorious. Glorious, glorious. So thanks for tuning in. For all of you that stuck it out to the end, 24 of you or so. Thanks for watching our nerd show every week. We appreciate it. We're gonna keep doing it. No trivia. I dropped the ball. I was too busy doing t-shirts and stuff.
For trivia, we're
Put
giving
some
away.
trivia ideas in the comments for next week. We'll get some stuff ready to go.
I got one for you.
So,
Who's the only GI Joe from Nebraska?
you know what?
Oh, no. No.
All right, I'll give a $10 gift card to Scoops away.
Oh,
Ice cream stop next
here we go.
door.
We're in impromptu
Go
trivia.
ahead, ask it again.
All right,
Who is the only GI Joe character from the state of Nebraska?
and it's on his file card.
Yes, it is. Where it is? Stroudsburg, Nebraska.
I'm interested in that.
Where?
Strong. Yep.
I don't even know their mascot.
I know.
No,
All right, guys,
you
first one
said
to
Kevin
say it.
Bacon. You said Kevin Bacon.
$10 gift card to Scoops.
Which will buy
Perfect weather
twice
for
what
an
we
ice
buy
cream.
at the
We could
competitors.
look out the door right now, and there's probably a line.
Right.
But
We could be.
Thanks, Mo. You're keeping me from yayas right now.
Right. Sorry. That's why. That's why.
that's
why it came
Sponsored by Yayas.
Dinner sponsored by Yaya's.
Joel Reynolds says Leatherneck.
That's correct.
Joel! Hey! Oh, that came in right after. Sorry. All right, so with that, Joel, you can hit me up. We're going to talk anyway because Joel's going to help us out with some stuff around
aloe
here.
guy.
So, yeah, he's our aloe guy. We got aloe in here in like 3 days. It's all we know. So.
Not much, no.
Yeah. And thanks for tuning in. We're going to go eat some Yaya's
Actually, Jared, this is not the Vanguard